1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds it looks like. Hello, guys. Good morning, everybody. It is, what do we got here? We got a little one, Thursday, the first day of June. Wow. June 1st. 2023. Let's see if we got a crew while I pour my coffee. I got a little song to open up with. I like it. In my avatar there, you see a couple of friends. Some good guys right there. That's my solid crew right there. That's some of the solid crew right there. You see in that picture, that's Joey D on the left. Chuseok a little bit earlier, between 6:30 and 7. I'm shooting for 6:45, Chuseok. It's all up. It all changes. Hello there, Damien. How are you? Nice to see you. Down Neck has entered the building. Chuseok, not really. It depends. So in that picture right there, we got Joey D. He's in garbage. Tommy Stigs is me. You got me right there. My guy in the back, Fiorentino. And all the way on this side, next to me is Tommy D. Tommy DeNorcia. That's Jackie DeNorcia's son. My paisan right there. Good guys right there. Yeah, it's just a solid group, Citrulo. That's all. We stick together. That's a nice little crew, you know? Nice little crew. We can always count on each other. We talk all the time. There's many more than that. Let me get into a song right here. Set. Oh, I love you like I do. No, I do. Don't know why I love you. Don't know why I care. I just want your love share. I wonder why I love you like I do. Is it because I'm looking at me too? I wonder why I love you like I do. Like I do. La 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 to my friends, never stop. They let me say, break my heart. I wonder why that you thought we were born. When you believe I should always do while I'm away, I will do what you do. I wonder why I should always do, always do. I do. They are absolutely Damien this far back as I can remember. I always want to be a podcaster. Oh my God, you're out of your mind. Oh my God, Damien's hysterical. Where did you come up? Well, you guys are amazing. Where do you guys come up with this stuff? I just don't understand. I don't get it. What's going on?
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Hello, everybody. Let's get right into it. Let's talk a little bit about this, that, and the other thing. Hello there, Sir Edwin. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, sir. Blessings to Edwin. As always, that's what we do. We always, yes, we got some good people here. Some solid people. Online friends, what is it? You see that group right there? In that picture? That's a solid group right there. So, let me sip my coffee. Talk about friends a little bit. I don't know, because I don't really have a topic. So, friends came to my mind because I got a lot of calls from a lot of friends about a lot of different things. Hold on, let me get the right glasses on because I can't see shit right now. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. I dropped my fucking chapstick. That ain't good. I'm hitting things over here. What am I doing over here? Okay, we got Fancy Nancy, the Ice Cube Queen. Edwin Arms has entered the building. Let's go up the road here. God, I love this right there. That's just incredible. Edwin just always comes in with these blessings. Such a nice thing. Tommy Stigs on Luca Productions. It was great. Oh my God. Miss Nancy, like the blue. Well, thank you, Fancy Nancy. Blue, blue, blue. There's a song about blue. But hey, I like colors. I like to match my colors. Always first coffee. Friends. We spoke about it many times. Beware of those with only new friends. There's an issue with them if they don't have anybody they know. Old friends. So, it was just a quick topic that I had. Was thinking about it. I was only thinking about it because, we came across a lot of new people. Blue ain't your color. Oh, blue ain't your color. Okay. And then there's a band, Blue Magic. Yeah. So that's it. Just friends came into my mind when I was talking to some guys last night. Many people call me and say, I got two calls yesterday from two different people from two different walks of life that say, Stiggs, I need to talk to you about something, and I know it's not going to go any further. Stay tuned for this, stay tuned for that. We're making a decision with this, we're making a decision with that, but nobody knows. So, but I wanted to touch base with you, get your thoughts, get your input, get your opinion, and just let you know. Two serious people. That's great. Which makes me wish everybody well and hope everybody is good. So, yeah, that's basically it. What else did I have on my mind? Okay, we got some tough news out of the neighborhood last night. Frankie Valli come down with the flu, so he's canceling some shows. Unfortunately, Frankie Valli came down with the flu yesterday. It's confirmed. Good morning, Teresa. Came down with the flu yesterday, and not so good. Not so good. He's 89 years old. When you get older like that and you try to fight these things, it's difficult. So prayers once again for Frankie Valli, a true neighborhood guy. We hope that he comes out well, does well. He already rescheduled some of his shows. I don't think he has any plans on giving up. Hello, Down Neck. How are you? Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. It's always great to have you, Teresa. Down Neck. What a good group. What is the star? They joined the private social club. We got a private social club on this channel now, Fancy Nancy. And we're going to be doing some private shows with some people. I kept it at a minimum because I would rather get the funds in a cash app than through the private chat. There's people I don't want back there. There's people that I will be able to see that are back there. And what's said back there in the back room of the social club is for only those people in the social club. So if it ever leaks out, I'll know who it is. Yep, that's okay, Teresa. Teresa, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, Teresa. I got to figure something out. I got to figure something out. Good, now, Nick. We're going to do a Theme Deuce second show. So we're going to do mine and we're going to do a Theme Deuce. And then we'll probably collaborate a little bit in both of ours at the end. Teresa, you hold off, okay? Don't do it yet. We'll fix yours before we do a show. Before we do a background show. It's going to be the back room of the social club, basically. We're going to get a little more in-depth, a little more detailed. Just a little more personal, not public. Remember, this is worldwide. There's a lot of eyes watching. My sub count's growing. I think we're at 1,323 right now. 1325. 1325. No, I just told Teresa not to do the back room thing yet. Gina, I'll explain later to you. Yeah, we're gonna do a little more intimate in the background. We're gonna have some in-depth conversations about a lot of different things. That's why I kept it small. So hopefully the people that do go back there appreciate the fact that I kept it small, and they'll donate through Cash App if that's what they would like to do. I would really just recommend Cash App and Venmo because we get it all. Through YouTube, we don't. I think I made $23 last month, which would have been 60 something, and they take it all. So, yeah. Well, Arlene, it's a little more personal, a little bit more personal. Things I can't share with public. You know what I mean? Things that I can't share with the public. So yeah, anybody that donates through super chats and all that other shit, YouTube takes everything. Anyone can join, Gina. I think you just hit join. I'm not sure how it all works from this end. I can't see it. Remember, I'm on StreamYard. But unfortunately, when you do Cash Apps and all that, not when you do super chats and all that other stuff, it takes like 60%. And I'm not knocking YouTube for doing it. They are giving us a platform to use. I'm not knocking them. It's a business. They got to run a business. There's nothing wrong with what they take. I'm just telling you for your hard-earned money what they look at. If I had a business and I sell bagels, I want to get as much as I can get for a bagel, right? You know what I mean? So I'm not knocking them for taking the money, you know. I would not knock them for taking the money. That's a business. We're in their business. Just like everything else, it's retail, right? YouTube is retail. It's an entertainment source, an entertainment service. So yeah, that's how it works. So yeah, yep, yeah, right. Let's take a look at this real quick. That's how you're supposed to act. Watch, check this out.
Giacomo Fat Jack D'Norcio is doing 30 years for his jaunt into the drug scene, but he holds fast to the traditional code of silence.
I'd rather be here doing my time than make any choice that the government ever gave me to tell on anybody in this world. I just wouldn't do it. I'd rather be here than on a street as one of them stool pigeons. Liars, what you're going to call them. They're not even stool pigeons, they're liars.
Jackie D'Norcio grew up in a tough section of Newark, New Jersey. His father was a hood who worked his way up in the mafia. He passed along some fatherly advice, but it didn't quite register.
I think my father gave me the best advice than anybody. He always told me, he who takes what isn't his, sooner or later winds up in prison. You want me to put that down?
D'Norcio, tabbed by the cons as their Jackie Gleason, is a flamboyant mix of the old and the new. He'd never rat, but he's part of the new generation of hoods whose swinging lifestyle has rocked the mob.
Well, I was 40 years old when I tried cocaine. And the only regrets I have that is I had to start when I was 20. I remember I used to only nail one girl at a time. Now with that kind of drug, you could nail two at a time.
Once he tasted life in the fast lane, Jackie jettisoned the old neighborhood and headed for the nation's cocaine capital.
I went to Florida, and I seen what it was all about. And I seen the guys that made the money here were used to be waiters and shoe shine guys, as far as I was concerned. And I just didn't think nobody was entitled to as much as they was as I should have been. Like, there was suckers making money. And I just couldn't see that. So I took from them what I should have had.
With his own brand of logic, D'Norcio argues that he obeyed the mafia taboo against unauthorized drug dealing.
I never sold drugs. I stole drugs. And what I did was make money from the drugs that I stole, but it wasn't like actually I was a dealer or anything. Whatever I did, when I stole drugs, it was certain guys that would come over, and that's what I did. If that's considered selling them, then I sold them.
Jackie had an accomplice, his cousin Joe Alonzo, a pal since childhood. But a rich mix of drugs and big bucks tore them apart. One night, a coked-up Alonzo came at his cousin with a small pistol.
Well, I was sleeping on my stomach. And then the first shot, he must have went for my head, but being all messed up with the drugs, he went a little lower, hit me in the jaw. I woke up and I went back to sleep because I thought maybe I cracked my jaw in my sleep. And he hit me again in the back, but I still didn't know that I was shot because I thought it was bedbug in the house. Once I got up, I seen him. I said, "Cuz, what are you doing?" He says, "I love you. What are you shooting me for?" With that, he shot me 3 more times. And I had him by the hair, but he got out of my hands.
A freaked-out Alonzo went to the FBI and ratted on his cousin. Jackie was busted, convicted, and sentenced to 30 years for drug dealing, without parole.
And he did that 30 years. He did all of it. So that's his son right there on the right with the black shirt, the shorter guy next to me. That's Tommy D. That's Jackie's son right there. Good kid, really good kid. Yeah. He did not rat. I didn't like it was how do I say it? He's not very good. Vin Diesel did not play a very good Jackie. I would have been a better Jackie than Vin Diesel. Forget about it. But anyway, that's what it is. It is what it is. There's nothing you could do about it. They tried to make a movie out of it. It didn't really work out so well. But they tried. Hey, they tried. They gave it a shot, right? Well, yeah, I know it's a true love, but drugs is bad shit, man. You know that. I'm not a fan of it. So, no parole. I mean, but he was in Fed joint. Yeah. Yeah, Vin kind of sucked. So, hey, he's not a character actor. And Jackie wasn't as dumb as Vin Diesel. Look, was not a dummy. He was smart, man. He was running shit up here and in Florida. That guy was everywhere. When he came out, he lived his last days in Nutley over here. He lived his last days around here. Yep, he came out and he stayed around here. So he never left the area, nothing. So, So as you can see, at times, the morning show is just a small part of, I guess, what my YouTube experience is. This isn't really what my biggest YouTube experience is with you guys. Although we have coffee every day, a lot of people are getting a lot out of my clips, my live clips, things that I do, places I go, my comedic clips, they're not really shorts. I don't really do shorts because I don't know. I'm not a fan of shorts. I do them, but it looks like my traction is from my pre-records, which everybody knows pre-records do better than live shows. Pre-records are much better than live shows. You get more more traction. But I like to interact with my group. Now, you guys will see videos that I post throughout the day or things that I do. Just a guy living a regular type life and sharing it with you. Hopefully you're enjoying my ride. I don't know. Yeah, not me either, Teresa. My group, I gotta be honest with you, none of them. Not many of them, really, really. To be honest with you, we got a few, but not too many. Some, some, not so bad. So okay, so Frankie Valli's got the flu. Hopefully he comes out of it and does okay. 89 years old, and good news, Billy Joel just hit his 100th consecutive show at the Garden and has no plans on stopping. So big news in the music world. Frankie Valli with the flu. Billy Joel continuing his show at Madison Square Garden. If you're able to get to see that, I heard it's very good, and something I would love to do. My son went to see it, said it was incredible. Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, so these shows are just coffee, and then a lot of my other content is videos about regular stuff. Now, somebody sent me, one of my loyal listeners sent me Mr. Bojangles, which is a song that has some serious lyrics that I need to look into a little deeper. Mr. Bojangles. Thank you, Salvatore, for sending that to me. Yeah, Al Pacino, Ubats, 83 years old, having a baby. Ma che cazzo fai? What's going on? Why? What's the matter with these old guys? 84. Why are you having a baby at 83, 84 years old? What's the matter with you? 33. Sewed that shit up? Well, hello there, Don McHugh. It's okay, Don. You're all good, my man. We don't. People are living life. His girlfriend is 29. Ma. See what that blue pill will do for the old fellas? The girl is strategist. You can't blame her. And he doesn't look bad for 83. You know what I mean? So, hey, he bangs it out. That's exactly arms. I agree with that. It's really silly. It really is silly. It makes no damn sense at all. It really doesn't. Down Nick, how you feeling? You coming along? Did you get results back? Flu? The package? What? Wow, I'll be 54 in 20 days. Holy shit. First day of summer, I'll be 54. Now you come. I can't imagine having a baby right now. Oh, she makes the rounds. She's a putana. All right. The blue pill, arms. But I cut mine down when I was 33. I said, fuck this. Called the doctor. Bing, bing, bing. Next week, slice, dice, burn, tie, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. I don't want to reproduce anymore. It's overdone. Close this fucking factory. Be done. A lot better. All right, good. So you'll get better. You got a virus now. Good for you down there. Good. I'm happy to hear that. All right, you'll be all right. You'll get there, Mick Jagger. Well, they got the blue pill. Anybody can bang it out now. There ain't no reason for a guy not to be able to bang it out now. There's no reason for it. None. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like taking an aspirin for a headache. You got your 3. You're good. I have my 2. I called the urologist. Who is it? The urologist? I said, oh, cuz. Dr. Bonomo. We got to do something here. Beep, bop, bop. Does your wife agree? It doesn't matter. I'm done. The factory's closed. I'm closing the factory. Because this ain't happening again. And if God forbid she kicks me to the curb, well, she did eventually. God forbid she kicks me to the curb, I want to have a good time. And a lot of women actually like that. So I'm not going to get into that topic, but a lot of women actually like that you're fixed. When you're single and dating and boom, boom, next type of lifestyle, they like that, you know? If you live in a boom, boom, next type of lifestyle, it can be beneficial. They kind of like that. Are we talking nasty now? What are we talking now? I know, Big Bones, it's ridiculous. Big Bones, I got nice 3 macanudos the other day. I put them in my humidor. My gel pack is still holding up good, so I got 2 more after that. Big bone. So yeah, I bought 3 macanudos. I bought 2 short ones. Where's my humidor? I bought 2 short ones. Yeah, well, what the hell is it, Trullo? Once you talk about that stuff with the ladies, you're fixed? Oh, okay. Interesting. That leads to having another drink. I'm talking about it. What made you do it? Why didn't you? What decision went into it? And then, you see how the conversation's going. If they're getting filthy about it, then you start making jokes about it. And we're not getting grown and sexy right here. This isn't the grown and sexy show. We're having coffee, okay? Settle down. Settle down. Ladies like men that are fixed. Depends on the lady, but from what I understand through my conversations and my experiences, well, let's not get into the grown and sexy talk because then I'm going to have to put on a little Barry White and talk like this. I'm not going to get into all of that right now. Well, why wouldn't you get fixed after you're done having kids? I mean, short one, nice. Smoke quick, yeah. Hello, Edwin. Edwin's back. Yeah, big bones. 4.5 inches. My humidor is all the way over there. I should go get it, but it's okay. I got 2 small macanudos and a macanudo long, which I like, so. Yep, Nancy, we squashed that. Only you and I spoke about that for a quick minute, and I understand. It's for the grown and sexy show, not for coffee. I don't think getting fixed is part of coffee chit chat, but anyway, I don't give a shit. Talk about anything. You don't know how to use the wrench? Well, the wrench is typically for when you have a show with guests and you have trolls and you drop them in the trunk. Or you drop links to other channels and promote other shows. That's what the wrench is for. I don't even know who has a wrench. I usually give wrenches when I go through my comments. I can't see who has wrenches right now. So later on, I go through my comments on some of my videos, and when I see somebody is a consistent commenter and loyal to the show, they get a wrench. Doesn't mean much of anything. It doesn't mean much of anything at all, to be honest with you. Some people take that wrench shit to heart. Who gives a fuck about the wrench? I don't think any of you really do. But if we get a troll in here, it's always good to have my back. So basically, hello, Gerard. Basically, you have a wrench. You are a soldier. You're a capo, basically. Ugh. I watched it a little bit this morning, too, Citrullo. When they were, I watched the part where they were following Andy into electricians. You have a good trunk story. Okay. You don't. I only watched one clip of it, part 2. I watched part 2 this morning, about 4 o'clock this morning while I was working. I was listening to part 2 where they were following Andy and when he backed into electricians and when he got out of the car. You don't take what to heart? Wait, you don't have a wrench down, Nick? I don't know who does. Some people do take it to heart. You got to be nuts to take it to heart. It's a wrench and it's YouTube. Well, that was his job. He was a pig. He wasn't a wise guy, but he infiltrated. So Trullo, we spoke about it before. He took advantage of Andy's kindness and Pee-wee's kindness, which is bad. He took advantage of that group's kindness because regardless of what they do, they still have kindness in their heart. They put their kids. Oh, God, Arms, yeah. You didn't know about that, Arms? Oh, it's a party all day, Arms. Huh. You see how that shit goes? Big Bones giving my wrench. I don't know. What do you mean you can't? I'll send it to you, Citrullo. Give him mother wrench. Look at big bones. Arms, that's a true fact, man. They're day drinking. It's crazy shit that's going on. Look, Mob Cop Mike Russell or some shit like that. Anyway, yeah, I did watch some of it again. So, horrible shit. Here we go. Shaking the building. Shaking up the building. So you see some of the veterans, they don't come back in. Here comes ALV. Yep. It's Wine Guild. It's crazy. They are. Yep. That's why you got to be with a man or a woman that's busy. They got to be busy all day. Fucking stay-at-home mom stuff. There's some good ones. There's some good ones. All right, I poured my last coffee. Well, did you see where he said Tommy and Joey Riccardi hit me over the head? Did you see that part? He's a motherfucker. I could show it right now, but I don't know. He's a jerk off. He's a jerk off. He has a landscaper. Ralphie, he's got a landscaper. You've been up observing what all night? Yourself? Yeah. Good, JC. You shouldn't do that. That's a bad thing. I have not either. It's a good thing. He has a landscaper, Ralphie. You gotta be nuts. I would do it. If that was my property, I would be doing it because I enjoy doing it. Oh, you've been watching the sky all night, Gerard? Gerard, how you feeling this morning? How you coming along? Hopefully you are well. Hopefully you're good. You know, we want you to be all right, Gerard. Gerard, you're... Oh, it will be. We're going to talk in great detail in the back room, Citrullo. And you will be on back there. So, that's the way it is. Mm-hmm. Yes, he does. And that's why he has the fence around the pool and not the property. And that's why he still gets wildlife back there. So if he put the whole fence up, he wouldn't get the property. When I moved into the suburbs, the first thing I did is pour concrete and put a fence around my property. That's the first thing I did when I moved to the suburbs. I know, ALV, 15 fucking minutes. It's crazy. It's true. You got property like that, but you got to teach the kids a little responsibility when they're inside playing video games in the air conditioning and they're out, you know what I mean? So, anyway, it is what it is. Yes, Gerard, we wish you well. We hope that you are well. Landscaper's done in 15 minutes. It's crazy, isn't that? Isn't it nuts? Isn't it nuts when you do that? I know, and I wanted it to be, I don't like concrete. I like concrete. I don't like, what do you call it? I don't like grass. It's nuts for me. That's just how I am. It's just me. It's just me. I like this here. Now the pollen is just about gone and we're good to move along. So we will be good soon. Although it's a little dry, so taking a little time to move out. That's all good. It's all good. These are the cycles in Jersey. The cycles of the weather in Jersey. Down neck, as you can see, cuz I got that Cuban roast right here, my man. Always, always, always. Yeah, my daughter's moving down there, so in Florida, it's sand. Yeah, yep. Well, that's what happens down there. You know? It's the way it is. $100. Hey, they get what they get. They got to pay the guys, Edwin. It's all relative. It's all relative. Yeah, it's all relative. So, are you? I've been drinking the Tim Hortons. Gina sent me like a case of Tim Hortons. I have this guy. He's a hardworking immigrant from Eastern Europe. Very good. And put him to work. That's very nice. That's very good. Yep. Yep. That's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's what you do. It's what we do. Keep people working. It's a positive thing. 60, that's not bad at all. For that property, that's not bad at all. 60's that's a bargain, ALV. You're getting it for free, cuz. Nice, nice 60. 240 a month for 3 or 4 months. You're good. Cost you 1,500 for the whole season. I think it's pretty good, to be honest with you. It costs you 1,500 for the whole season. Not bad. Yeah, you gotta throw him a little Scott Ollie. Gotta throw him a little tip. 60 for a half acre. I think I had a half acre or a quarter acre. 100 a month. But do you have grass down? So Trullo, that Florida grass is absolutely incredible. That Florida grass, I love those blades on that grass down there. My favorite part of Florida is Clearwater Beach. That's like paradise down there. Clearwater Beach is if you've never been to Clearwater Beach, I highly recommend you making a trip there. Clearwater Beach, Florida is incredible. It's paradise. 3 acres. I'm out on, 3 acres. Mod on. Hello, Bella. Hope you are well. Nice to see you this morning. Have some coffee. Use that Keurig. Settle in. Well, I'm banging out anyway. I'm already over 30 minutes, so just came on for a little bit. I really didn't have a topic today. Talked about friends a little bit. That's all. That's basically it. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. How about you cut the grass yourself for 1 year and get a pool heater, you cheap bastard? How about you do that? Secret induction. Edwin's great. Edwin's hysterical. Oh my God. Edwin is great. Let them take your button to hold them. Let them take your button. What button? Yeah. So, yeah. Cut the grass for 1 year and get yourself a filter, you cheap bastard. Fucking 100,000 gallons. He's got an Olympic-sized pool over there. Believe me, you'd be in it. I know. You just catch it to temperature and you're good, model on Ubazzo. Ubazzo. You're crazy bastard, you. Why would you not get a heater? I don't understand. It's 8 below up there in July. What's your purpose for not getting a heater? What's your reason? Why, though? Why not? The water's just filtration, salt and chemicals and electric and no use. Nobody's in it. Yeah, you won't go in until July or August, though. I mean, come on, cuz. You got a palatial estate up there. You got to, come on. Get that shrivel. You go in there, you get that shrivel. You got to walk in slow on the steps. It takes you 30 minutes to get in the pool. You get past your ankles. You get past your knees. You get past your thighs. You went in last weekend, right? Exactly. For about 5 minutes, and you got out. And then, my clips, yeah. Well, I'm not really annoyed. I'm never annoyed. It's all good. Everything's comedic to me. Life is one big comedy show for me. Life is one big comedy show to me. I can't be affected. I take nothing really seriously. I'm pretty good in that respect, Citrullo. Then you get in, you get your thighs in, and then it's time for the gabagool to get in. Now when you get to the gabagool, that's the hard part. The fucking shrivel sets in already when you're just approaching the tip of the pretzel nugget. Once the tip of the pretzel nugget starts to hit that water, oh my God, you're fucked. That shit goes into hiding like a turtle's face. Goes right into a shell. Maron, not me. Cheap bastard. Fucking guy. big time lawyer defending wise guys all over the East Coast, getting acquittals, and this me. You just jump in. Your sister's ass, you jump in. Your sister's ass, you just jump in. The fuck out of here. I'll get muscle spasms. I'll be fucking, forget about it. Put me in a wheelchair after I get out of that pool. Every fucking muscle in my body will freeze the fuck up. You let me jump in that pool. Maron, you better have paramedics around. My heart will go into cardiac. I'll be done. Forget mort. Mort. Jump in that pool? I'd rather jump in a lion's den. I got a better shot of survival like that. Forget about it. Fucking 8 below. Ma che cazzo fai? Ma tu si pazzo? Ma tu si pazzo? Jump in with a wetsuit. Now we got to put wetsuits on. Just get a fucking heater. Everybody's happy. The kids go in. The wife goes in. Everybody goes in. Flop on concrete. Big boat. I mean, come on. Who bots? Yeah, it plays hide and seek. After you go in that pool, you can't bang it out for 3 days. That's not coming back. It's not coming back. You go in that pool, you get shrivel up, it goes hiding for 3 days. You couldn't bang it out if you wanted to after going in that pool. Forget about it. Now, I'm not saying keep it at 90, 95 degrees. A nice 80. 85. Take the edge off a little bit. Only thing good is the ladies, they get nipple freeze if you're having a party with the ladies, depending on what's going on. If you got the ladies coming over, get a little, that looks pretty cool. The headlights pop out. That's all right. But other than that, no, not okay. 72. Okay, go ahead. You going in? Fucking 72. Yeah, you got, yeah. Mm-hmm. The nipple freeze is good, but the, oh my God. There we go. Just say Hail Mary and jump in. They're going to say my last rites after I jump in. You better have a fucking priest there. You better have a priest there to give me my last rites because I jump in that pool, it's over. Yeah. Get the ladies, it's nice. But other than that, forget about it. High beams, the girls pop out and the guy's pretzel nugget turns into a turtle head and it goes away. Goodbye. The factory's closed. Nice 85. Everybody does swell. Everybody's happy. Everybody jumps in. Everybody jumps out. It's nice and nice. Arms. Right. You and him too. Arms and AOV. Come on, guys. Pump up the heater. Pump it up. Yeah, right. I mean, in Belleville, we had a pool. It was like a baby pool. And then we used the fire hydrant. I'm going to drive past the fire hydrant that we used to use when we were little. The firemen used to bring us an attachment for the, yeah, I know. The firemen used to bring us like a sprinkler thing. I don't know what it was. It turned on to the fire hydrant. Like a sprinkler, I guess it was. Because what we would have to do is open up the front of the fire hydrant, which is filthy water. We never knew. But we'd open up the front and use a garbage can lid. And someone would hold it to shoot the water up as a sprinkler. And then the firemen would come over to our neighborhood and give us like a sprinkler thing. It really made it nice. The water was filthy. And then some days they bust our neighborhood over to the, I guess you could say the wealthy neighborhood, Silver Lake, to let us go to a pool. It's called the Friendly House. They used to take us to the Friendly House. Drowning in 2 feet of water, Don. Yeah. I don't know. It was like we used a garbage can lid. Or something. cardboard until it disintegrated, just to cup it and make the water go up, because the fire hydrant goes down, but there is a lot of pressure in it. So it goes down, it goes down, it goes down. Now, when you hit that, it goes up and it sprinkles the whole neighborhood. It was good. The water was filthy. That's right. Well, it was filthy. But we used it. We used it on Baldwin Place and Hunkley Street. What street? I'm going to go buy my fire hydrant today. Take a video. See if there's any kids out there doing it on my corner. Hayes Pool, yeah. It's been condemned, yeah. Yep. Hayes is gone, huh? Rotunda Pool's open. Our Rotunda Pool is filled right now, which is a good thing. So, on Clifton Avenue. Which is where my mother learned to swim, at the pool on Clifton Avenue. But anyway, so that's what we used to do in the summer. And that water was cold also. Because that was really underground water, underground. So that's the way it was. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Let me see. I got a lot of messages coming through. Hold on a minute. Give me a second because I'm working. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right. All right. Good, good. Yeah, return the pool. Now you take your life into your hands if you go there. But, back then, I guess, my mother learned to swim there. She lived across the street from the cathedral, so my mother was from Clifton Avenue, so she lived across the street. John J. Pool. Yep, that's a good one. Well, sometimes we got to get right back to where we started from. I got to get going. I'm going to leave you with a great song by Sarah Collins. It's time for me to rock and roll. Enjoy this little number. Going to try and get in touch with Sarah. She's having some family issues. So maybe eventually we'll get her back on. We'll get her to come on. She's going to come on eventually. Don, what are you talking about, Don? Didn't have a pool? Bathtub? Yeah. There you go. He's down with the hose, yeah. Yes, of course. That's right. All right, let's go with a song here to take us out. We're going to go with a song here because we need to get back to where we started from. Check this number from this wonderful woman. Check it out. And there goes Sarah. Well, guys, we hit 1,326 subscribers today, it looks like. I don't know. You guys just keep your channel here. Keeps growing and growing and growing. 440,000 views. Madonna mia. I think it's 440. Well, this is your channel. This is your channel, guys. Nice, Edwin. Keep working. Beautiful, beautiful. Chris Trock, nice to see you. All right, guys, that's it for me for today. I'm banging out. Thank you all for having coffee with me. Check me out throughout the day for some videos. I will talk to you all later. Have a blessed day. Ciao for now.